Yeah, it's Sergeant Jody McGee, Jodie McGee. I work Valley Traffic Division, supervisor for the Street Racing Task Force.
And can you tell us what's going on here and what you guys were doing today?
So tonight, Cinco de Mayo, typically for us is a busy night for the street racers. They like to come out and, as you saw, they take over these intersections, they do their donuts, they have other people get out of their cars and they try and block the police officer from coming in and doing any kind of enforcement. So here at this intersection at Bledsoe and Bradley, we got intel that they were doing a street takeover. My units and myself came down Bledsoe, or Bradley, I'm sorry, and we observed the street takeover. We couldn't get to the takeover itself, but we observed everybody out of their vehicles, starting to run back to their cars. So at that point, what we do is we block all the cars in, and we take all the cars for one-day impound because they're blocking the roadway with their cars. And then two, all the people that are in the cars or out of the cars, they go for spectating. It's basically they're arrestable section, but we call a RFC, a field release. So we get them against the wall, we run them, make sure there's no warrants or anything, and then basically release them with a ticket. During our search of the vehicles, we recovered a loaded firearm, found out who was the owner of that firearm, and he has been taken to Van Nuys jail.
And can you tell us how many citations you gave out today?
Here was about 20 citations. For the whole day, we probably did about 30 citations, and we've arrested 3 or 4 of the vehicles actually doing the field takeovers in the intersections.
We saw Simi Valley PD was out here assisting. Can you give us a little...
Yeah, so normally we have CHP with us, and we had reached out to Simi Valley because we had helped them out in the past. And even though they're Ventura County, they can still come over here and provide enforcement action. So we use them as a sheer force. Something like this where we had 20 people all lined up. It takes a lot of manpower, one, to impound all the rides, and then FI, field identify every person, and then start writing all the RFCs. So it takes a lot of manpower. So that's why they help out with that.
And any message to those street racers out there that are planning to go out and do this again?
You know, we always tell these guys, you know, don't come out on our streets. We work every day. My team and I are here. That's my entire job, is to go after street racers, because the motoring public is not safe. When these guys take over these intersections, we've had people die, we've had a lot of collisions, we've had a lot of hit and runs, and we've had a lot of injuries because of these takeovers. And frankly, people are just fed up. All the public here, they call the police all the time. Hey, we're fed up with the loud exhaust, and then all the guys doing the takeovers, they make a lot of noise, and they also damage our street. So, you know, we also hit these guys when we do arrest them for vandalism to the streets. And we get a monetary amount number from street maintenance, and they tack that on to the guy's arrest.
How long are the vehicles impounded for that you take?
It depends. If we're doing the guys that are actually doing the donuts in the intersection, that's a 30-day hold. These cars here, they've just spectated or blocking the roadway, it's just a 1 day.
Just a 1 day.
Yep.